guys. My name is Rishi Chawda and I'm a third year mechanical student at Bombay. So today I am presenting machine learning tool. The name is Data Robot. This tool allows us to do machine learning tasks without writing any code, any line of code. So let's move further and see how it works. I will give a short demo of the role to data robot platform. So first of all, data robot provides largely three services: the data preparation, machine learning development, and after the deployment of machine learning model, the ML operations. So data preparation task includes accelerated data preparation task includes data import, data preparation projects, exploratory data analysis with filterization, outlier detection and automatic removal, data cleaning tasks, data transformations, data transpose, and many more. So we will take it one by one, and we will overview it one by one. So let's dig into data preparation task. So first of all, there are a few options over here. The create new project to create a new project, open existing project, and the options are pretty much self-explanatory. So we will create a new project. So the interface is very much info, interface is very much it's a very nice interface here. So here we have provided some tour guide also. So we can, if we are a beginner, then we can take these steps and we can know we can get more about this platform. So there are three options here: the library, projects, and project flows. So let's see the library option first. So the basic idea of library is library contains all the data sets which you provide to data robot, which you input to data robot. So whatever data set you have given to you have whatever data set you have imported to the data robot platform, it will be stored here. So I have imported diabetes.csv dataset before, so it is already here. You can see. So this is data sets, and these are the other options here which we can use. So there are, it's pretty rich interface here. So there are lots of information is given and lots of modification we can do also. So there is export log, whatever data set you will export and at which time and which destination it will be stored here as a log. So yeah, and there is a data source. So which data source, which external data source you are using is written here. There is an Amazon S3 data set. Right. Right now I am using a trial account. So Amazon S3 is provided for trial users. So it is there. So so for data sets, if you import any new data set, then you can apply you can import from local library. And so let's import a data set. So I am importing the data set again, and yeah, so it got imported. And you can specify what is column separator and what is separator. So all this you can specify here. And according to this, the platform will read your file. So it is CSV, so it is automatically there is comma here. So yeah, we will finish this, and it got successfully imported. So it was previously it was imported, so that's why there is not much version here. So what happens normally, if you import a new file, then according to the data source, the platform will provide you some another similar data sets, data set versions, similar names, and there would be many much more features in that data sets. So you can leverage also, you can also leverage that data set also, that if you have some, if you want to know some more information, then you can take that data set as your base data set. So but right now I have cancelled that data set, so it is not showing here. So let's move to a project section. So in project, for new project, you can add, you can you can click this button and you can add new projects. I have already opened a project named trial, so I'm not going to build a new project. So by this you can give a name and you can give different description of project and you can open this project. So I have already opened a project, so I'm just reopening it. And yeah, if you open a project, it will look like this. The basic interface is looks like this. So there are there are so many options to modify a data set, to enhance a data set, to do work on a data set. So we will look some basic features of this. So here are the track down option. So like this, if you click on any, so first look at, there are 1 2 3 written over here. So 1 2 3 shows that the data type of your column. So the all data types are in numerical form. So they are showing 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 notes that the column is numerical. So in the drag down, so in drag down you can see there are filter. So filter by values, sort option is there, sort by ascending or descending option. Change into means if you want to change your column into capital, lowercase, uppercase, numerical text. So you can change your data type and the case also. And there are many options over here. So you can split your column into two or three by some delimiter, by some space or anything. And you can duplicate your column, you can rename, you can fill by average or linear fit, anything like that. If there are some blank options, if there are some blank fields, then you can fill by average, you can fill by linear fit. So it will do automatically this task. And if there are white spaces and other things, so you can do the data analysis, data preprocessing task using these options. It is pretty simple. If you have some knowledge, then you know that to do this task you have to write codes, you have to write wrong codes for that. But by using this platform you can do simply this task. And there are filtergrams also. So by filtergrams, let me show. If you click on this 1 2 3 button, it will create a filtergram for that column. And using that filtergram, so yeah, these are the filtergram. So using that filtergram, you can take a overview of that column, that how is the column distributed, and what should I do to that column, what what operations is needed for that column, and what should I do that way. So basically you can take a overview, you can see by detail. Yeah, if you want to see only this if you want to see only this section, then also you can see. And you can take overview of that column. So yeah, so this is a filtergram. It's very important. It is important tool, and it's provided on data robot. Yeah. So this is a basic overview for data pre-processing task. You can do pre-processing by this and make your data ready for our machine learning model. So now I will show the machine learning development part. So machine learning development provides AutoML, Visual AI, customizable, and no code process with any language. So AutoML will give you a very smooth experience for ML development. It will automatically do many tasks. Actually, for that task, we have to write long codes and much more things, but it will simplify your process. There is Visual AI. So visually you can gauge many things. So they are providing visually. You can customize your machine learning model. So they are providing customization facility. You can customize many more hyper parameters, many more values. So there are customization facility also, and there is no code process with any language. So there are many there are many models which is not in Python. Python is a general language, right? So uh, there are many models which is in another language. So they will also deploy that model. So these are the facilities provided in data robot. So let's dig into it. So I have already opened the project. So for create project, you can import a file from local or any data source you, you have, and they are also providing sample data sets, sample projects here. You can use also that. I have already imported my data set, so I will use that. So I think I have to create new project. So I am importing the file data tag it is. So it's uploading. So they are reading the data, and it's very quick process. And they are also providing exploratory data analysis. So they will provide you information about your data set, and the what are the faults in your data set, what are the bad things in your data sets, and which you can avoid. And they will do it automatically. They will remove the outliers. They will remove the blank space and these things. So they will do exploited data analysis task for you. So now our data set is imported. You can you can take over from this interface. This is the interface. You can see that what you like to predict. So the one thing I like about this data robot platform is it's very user friendly. So they are asking you what you would like to predict. So yeah, so we can specify here also, and we can specify by clicking this. Suppose we want to uh, our target our target variable is pregnancies. So we can use like by clicking this usage target. But here we want to predict outcome. So we will use as we will click this button and use as target. So before that, you can see here that there are many information is given over here, and yeah, variable type unique missing values in these things. So there is a data quality assessment. So as I see, you can see that there are there are access zeros. So they are automatically detecting these problems in data sets, and they will also solve that problem. So they have detected access zeros, they have detected outliers in our data sets, and they have considered that they have solved these problems also for us. So yes, this is for data quality assessment, and yeah, now we will select outcome as our target as our target. So it's now our target, and all the others are nine independent variables, our features, and outcome is our target variable. So now you can see the start button is lit. Before choosing our target, it was very it was fed. So it was faded. So now we can start and we can deploy our machine learning models on this. So you can see here that there are outcomes, there are overview of outcome, which is our target world. Yeah. So as you can see here, at the right side, there are status of many models. So what they are doing is uh, they are analyzing features, they are loading data sets, and they are creating our data set to deploy the machine learning model or to create our data set machine learning model ready. And after completing this process, they will deploy automatically machine learning models for us. So by clicking on models, we can see that there are many models they have applied to our data set, and they will also it's automatically predict that which model will be used for this problem, and they will deploy that model for us. And their its process is very fast, and they have almost they have almost deployed 10, 10 models, and they are also showing the results also, the validation, cross validation, and these things. So and they are also sorting these models as per the accuracy. So we can the first model is highest accuracy, and we can take this model as our future model. So random forest model is the best model for this data set to apply. So by clicking this model, you can see. So this is the blueprint of model. So what they do, they are showing here. So the first step is data. There is numerable variables, missing values, there are computer missing values, then random forest classifier, and then prediction. So this was the overview for this model, so which they have done. So you can see that this is very good thing. They are uh, we are not in a black box. That they are giving us that what have done behind the scenes, what have done behind the scenes. So this is the one, and we can also copy and edit also. So we can edit these things, and as I say, this we can make a customized model. So we can customize this, and if you want to remove any step or if you want to input another step, you can do all things here. So yeah, this is a very good thing about this platform. So we will not do anything. We will not change anything, and yeah. So there is a blueprint. There is model information. So how much time it take, and what is the temporal loss, what is in the training cycle, how many lows in this that. So they will give the overview for all the uh, all the things, all the parameters for machine learning model. Yeah. So then there is evaluate. Yeah. So we can see here the orange line is the original outcome, and the blue line is predicted. So we can see that it's pretty much close to each other. So our model is predicting very well, and yeah, so they are giving us this kind of facility automatically. And if you want to use by manually, then it will take it will take time, it will take experience, and it will increase our work. So there is ROC curve. So there are different curves. This prediction distribution, and this is the ROC curve. So for ROC curve, So you can see that the curve have larger value under area under the curve is very large. So this model is very good. We can say for our curve, that's the common thing that if the area under the curve is large and they're closer to one, if there is a perfect square, then the value will be the area under the curve will be one. So as the area under the curve will reach to one, so model accuracy model is good, and as it decrease and tends to zero, the model is bad. We can say so. This is our curve, and there are other things also density curve also. So and there is confusion matrix is there to positive to negative and predicted outcomes. So there is F1 score propensity rate, a positive predictive value. So all the data, all the matrices, whatever want, all the famous matrices, whatever you want to see, is provided here as an overview. So these things is also very good. The next is understand. So this is a very industrial useful thing to understand the future impact. If you are, if any company have the if any company want to marketing, if any company want to do marketing, then he will also use this, that which marketing scheme is impacting the most, and which is impacting the least. So by this analysis, they can easily see that which marketing scheme is leveraging more, and this is which is leveraging less. So these are the feature impact. So we can see that glucose have the highest feature impact. So and the BMI is almost 40%. Glucose have almost 100% feature impact. So these are the feature impacts, and blood pressure and insulin have almost very low feature impact. So in future we can neglect the low feature impact also, because they are not impacting much. So BMI, the top three are the most impacted features we can say, and yeah, so this is feature impact is the most useful thing for machine learning models. There are feature effects. So uh, you can see that there are lots of options provided over here. So you can use them, you can leverage them, and it make our work easy. Yes, so we can see that they are providing the feature effect of one of a particular. So let's say for glucose, so feature impact is pretty much means we can suppose this as a straight line. So as the outcome increase, as the glucose value is also increasing. So it's a proportional. So so like this, the others are also over there. So BMI is also proportional to the outcome. Yes. So these are the feature effect. So there is also prediction explanation. So uh, this is a prediction explanation. So as I said, they are also taking only top three features, top three impacting features, and neglecting the others. And there is a prediction rate of 0.83, so 83%. I think prediction of. So this is the graph of prediction, and they are the lowest. prediction chance and the highest prediction chance is provided here. So if you want to narrow down it, we can do and we can see the other details also according to that. So this was the prediction uh, distribution provided here. So this is described. So now we'll go to the predict model, and there is a option over here, the test prediction and the deploy. So we will deploy our model now to a data set. So after deploying, it's prepared for deployment, and they are asking for prediction threshold. Is the they have they have automatically provided is zero point 0.5, and now we'll deploy our model. So our model is automatically deployed, and now we'll create deployment. So they are also asking for importance of this project. For so uh, its low importance moderate high. So we will now it's moderate important. So we will create our deployment. So they are creating a deployment on our data set. So now it's done. Uh, they have deployed the model, and they have provided model ID, development ID, and all things have done. Uh, the name they have given outcome predictions. I will change the name. I will give it right prediction. Uh, that is in the description. I will provide 86 ammo, and you can also change the importance still, and the the summary is there, content is there, history is there, and these things are there. So now, if you want to replace the model, so you can do that. Now we will create the application of model. Now we are turning into the ML operation sites, which was the third option in the data robot platform. So now we will create applications of this model. So there are largely three applications: predictor, what-if analysis, and there is optimization. So now we are limiting ourselves to a predictor, and uh, we are providing a name and creating it. So they have opened the app, and now we will authorize this. So uh, I will choose my file. I will choose my predict test file. Uh, I have my test file. So this is diabetes testing data. It contains five. It contains only five rows. So to test our model on the previously unknown data, we are providing this testing data. So now our model is predicting outcomes for an unknown file. So they are importing the data sets. So it's done now. So we can see here, this is our data set, and BMI, glucose, and predictions. These predictions I have made, and the prediction value less than zero point 0.5 is 0, and greater than zero point 0.5 is 1. So it is there. So now we will build the our application. So these are the things you can add in your application, whatever you want to like. This is the ML op- ML operations. So it is not a project. So it will go. It will continuously ongoing process. So these are the filters and charts you can use as per your requirements. So right now we are only limited ourselves to the prediction of our model. So these are the prediction details. Uh, so these are the prediction details. Step by step, it's the first row. This is the data for first row. BMI, glucose, age, skin thickness, all the things for only the first row of this data set. And this is the prediction information of our first row. So they have predicted they predicted all the things, and these are the prediction explanation. So pregnancies have the most impact in our first row, and the prediction value is 50%, so zero. The prediction is zero for this row, and the most impacted feature was pregnancy, and the first two, the second and third was age and blood pressure, and the least was BMI, glucose, and these things. So yeah, so by this uh, we can understand that which impact was the most impacted for a particular prediction, a particular person in the case. So for a particular person, the pregnancy was the most impacted feature. So this and you can deploy this on the mobile phone and the desktop, whatever you like. So that is all from my side. This was the data robot, and this was my demonstration.